Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing, and I'm here to do a reading for all of my Aquariuses for the month of January. We'll be using the Flower of Life cards, the Wandering Star Tarot, the Sacred Circle Oracle cards, and the messages from our angels. Make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get a full picture of what this has in store for you in the month of January, Aquarius. We have Wisdom. It says, activate your inner wisdom and allow the equal amount of positives and negatives about your experience or situation to enter your awareness. When this occurs, they cancel each other out, healing happens, and all resistance about that situation or experience melts away. You are left feeling soft and easy. The veil of illusion parts, and you have an aha moment that may go something like this. Now I understand why that was here in my life. That makes so much sense. My life is always showing me how to come back into balance so I can see and feel my higher wisdom. Today, look where your dreams are in your life instead of where they are not. You are wise. Well, I like that, Aquarius. You're going to be activating some inner wisdom in this month of January. Bring you on to bigger and badder, awesome, amazing things. Let's see what we have for cards for this month. Okay, for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. January. What do we got? If you wanted to have a private reading down below, just make sure you visit my website or just send me an email. My email is listed there as well. If you wanted to throw a donation here or there, that is also listed down below, Aquarius. Let's see if we got anything else. Or you could just subscribe and give me a thumbs up so that the algorithm can push my videos out to more humans, which would be greatly appreciated. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so we have the High Priestess. Definitely interesting bunch of cards that came out for you. Okay, I think it was like this. Okay, so first we have the High Priestess, which comes out, which is directly attached to wisdom, by the way. This is your inner voice, your spirituality. There's some secrets maybe that are out there, your dreams, what you hold sacred to yourself. The High Priestess helps you to open up and work with that inner wisdom. So that's what you're going to start off your month of January with, which I love, love, love. Let's see, Aquarius. So the next thing you have is the Knight of Swords. So, I mean, there's some tension in the air, maybe the beginning, like the very first week. So you start really like focusing on yourself and this inner wisdom, and maybe you're not paying attention to someone in your life or paying attention to work or something as much. And so a little bit of tension comes, or maybe there's like some ups and downs that you go through, some conflict, but it's really not a huge deal. You're armed, right? You have the sword right here. So you're good to go. I wouldn't really worry too much about that. There's also some heartbreak that comes in. So you have the Three of Swords. And this could be like heartbreak, like breaking up with someone, a significant other. This could be sadness. This could also be three people involved in a situation. But so you're not going to be sad for long, because after that you get the World card. So this is just going to be some brief moments of sadness. Maybe you start to realize through this inner wisdom that there's other choices that you want to make in your life. Then you have this completion card, right? It's the World, and it says to you that all the rewards and success that you deserve are on its way, right? So there you go. That's perfect. I love that. So you're going to go through a little bit of a sadness, but it's okay. You've got good news coming in, great communication, the middle of the month. You do have some release, destruction. I think this is maybe attached to this emotional, this Three of Swords. Getting rid of more of that emotion so that you can get yourself more into this inner wisdom and enlightenment. You have the Lover's card. This is about love and harmony and unions, bringing things together. And then you have the Queen of Cups, which reminds you that you are intuitive, you are extremely creative, and use your compassion for the good of all. Then you have the Ace of Cups, which is, again, a love card. This is also a new beginnings card. So maybe out of this Three of Swords and this Tower moment, it's all like attached here, as you can see. You know, you're finally going to, you know, start something new. Maybe either it's a new relationship, new love interest. I really don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's something to do with business. And there's a new beginning on the horizon. So maybe you're going to have to go into a partnership. And then you have the Magician. So this is about you being skillful and making sure that you are moving with action, right? Because you have the ability to do these things, whatever you're being asked to do. And so you have, I mean, the whole world, right, is behind you. The Lovers, okay, these are connected, these cards here. So I feel like for me, in this instance here, this is like, you know, you have the whole world at your fingertips, you know, you have love and harmony, and then the action and power and the skill of who you are is coming to fruition. And as long as you were creative, you have another, like, basically like another Lover's card, which is like the Four of Wands. Again, about unions and like creativity and freedom. So that's really awesome. I like that for January. That's cool. Okay. Make sure to remember to leave me a comment down below so I can see how you enjoyed this reading. We have the Dingo and we have the Swan. Dingo is cautiousness. So in the very first part of this month, it's about inner wisdom. So you're going to probably be a lot more cautious about the things that you're doing. Maybe this partnership or what you're going into, you also want to make sure you're being cautious about that as well. So it says, see life as a game. Play today if you're not already playing too much. Lighten up. There is still joy, happiness, and plenty to be had. Shift into a better attitude. Rescue yourself from turmoil. Excuse me. Dingo looks at all situations honestly and sincerely and responds to those in need. By sensing vibrations, it can enhance that and change our lifestyle to gain more independence. It discloses how we can become, through caution and persistence, the master of knowing and clairvoyance. It discloses how we can become, through caution and persistence, the master of knowing and clairvoyance. That's awesome, Aquarius. Okay, so the master of knowing and clairvoyance. Here you go into this month of January. That's incredible. I love that that's finally coming to a head for you, Aquarius. Blessings for mother's power and knowing symbols, the Swan. Sing a new song for your life and awaken the true beauty within. Be sensitive and gentle with yourself and others to bring in new opportunities. See, new opportunities. Here we go. Examine your dreams that come through analogies of symbols. So you also had a card here too that was about dreams. Excuse me. So I guess I'm telling you not to sleep on it. Okay. Swan is a song for life, awakening the true beauty and power of self. Swan guides us to be more sensitive when we are hard on ourselves and others. It teaches grace and beauty in dealing with ourselves and others. Swan reveals the ability to bridge new realms and opportunities in the outer world. It understands dream symbols, oneness, and spiritual evolution. So I think that's great. You're working on your inner wisdom here in the beginning of the month. And the Swan's reminding you that you have the ability to bridge new realms and opportunities for yourself in the outer world as well. Cool. And last but not least, let's see what our fairy messages hold in store, Aquarius. Let's see what you have for the month of January. Fairies, fairies, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? Okay. Spiritual teacher. And this one, which is dietary change. Okay, so spiritual teacher, so you can see here, your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So like the swan was saying, you know, I mean, it's clear to me that you're getting into this space where you're able to start teaching people and being a teacher, or this could possibly mean you finding your own teacher as well. But I feel like you're finally starting to come to your own, right? This was, I mean, clairvoyance. I mean, it's big for you. And then we have dietary change. So maybe in this month of January, improve your diet and your life will also improve. You start focusing on eating differently, eating better, seeing a different side maybe of your eating habits, and making some changes that actually make you feel good in January. A lot of people are doing that, right? They make all these resolutions. Not always necessary. I also want to remind you that it's also a time to hibernate and not overdo things. We're still in what's considered the colder months, especially, you know, depending on where you are in the world. But generally this time of year is a little bit cooler than some of the other months. So sometimes it's okay to work on this inner wisdom, right? And have the outer experience towards the end of January. And that's all I have for you. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Aquarius. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I will see you on the next video. I love you.